Hey everyone, I am Richel and LUNGAY from BTL EDHA 2A. Good day also to our instructor, Sir Christian Alibo, and Child and Adolescent subject. In this video, I am going to explain social learning theory of Albert Bandura. Albert Bandura was a Canadian-American psychologist who was the David Starr Jordan Professors in Psychology of Stanford University. Bandura emphasizes the importance of observing, modeling, and imitating the behaviors, attitude, and emotional reaction of others. He explains in his 1977 book Social Learning Theory, mas human behavior is learned observationally through modeling. From observing others, one forms an idea of how new behaviors are performed, and on later occasions, this coded information serves as a guide for action. What is social learning theory? Social learning theory is the philosophy that people can learn from each other through observation, imitation, and modeling. This theory about social learning is proposed by Albert Bandura that this type of learning involved four different stages: attention, retention, production, and motivation. First is attention. For a lesson or experience to have an impact on an observer, the observer must be actively observing their surroundings. It helps if the observer identifies well with a model or feels positive feelings about them. In addition, it helps if the observer is invested in the process, is observing, or feels strong feelings about the experience that they are observing. Factors that might affect attention include complexity, distinctiveness, and functional value. The second is retention and memory. For any learned experience to make a lasting impact, the observer needs to be able to remember it later. Once the observer can recall the experience, it also helps if they go over the experience, either revisiting it cognitively in their mind or even acting it out physically. For example, a toddler may learn from our adult not to throw things that later they may be observed teaching one of their stuffed animals that it's not okay to throw. The third is imitation and motor. In order to carry out the lesson learned, the observer needs to be able to actually reenact it. Learning the necessary skills is an important part of the process before a behavior can be modeled. When a person has effectively paid attention to modeled behavior and repeats or demonstrates it, they have achieved the necessary skills. And the fourth is motivation. Even if an observer has focused on a lesson, remembered all the details, and learned the necessary skill to do it, they still need to have the motivation to make it happen. The source of motivation could include anything from external rewards and bribes, observations that similar behavior is rewarded, desire to be like the model who demonstrated the behavior, or internal motivation to improve or learn. Other factors that impact motivation include personal characteristics, past experiences, promise, incentives, positive reinforcement, and punishment. And that will be all. Thank you for listening, and I hope everyone will gain knowledge for this video, and God bless everyone.